According to the Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers recap for Friday, September 30th, Dr. Wilhelm Rolf's, Richard Wharton, orchid cure was disclosed before Kristen DiMera's, Stacey Haydock, kidnapping plan was foiled. Here is how the day's events unfolded when Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, also committed a birthday error. Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, informed Kate Roberts, Lauren Koslow, that Rex Brady, Kyle Loader, was present at home in the hopes that his presence would cheer her up. Rex swore to assist find the solution even though Kate believed there was nothing more that could be done and detested the prospect of him seeing her die. Rex suspected Dr. Rolf might be involved since he knew Orpheus, George Del Hoyo, would probably require access to a nearby lab. Rex was reminded of Roman's illness in South America 25 years prior by everything going on. Rex pondered whether Orpheus' warped vengeance led to him infecting Kate, Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, and Kayla Johnson, Abigail Klein, with the same thing. Rex went to the hospital to compare medical records as a result. Kristen wanted Dr. Rolf to fry Chloe Lane's, Nadia Bjorlin, brain in his lab since she ruined her relationship with the custody judge. Before deepening her affections for Stefan DiMera, Kristen said that she intended to kidnap Chloe and have Dr. Rolf zap her love for Brady, Brandon Barish. Dr. Rolf declined to jeopardize his freedom since he had more pressing concerns. Kristen was worried about Marlena after Dr. Rolf described how Orpheus unleashed a fatal toxin on his former hostages after stealing it from his lab. If Rachel Black's grandmother passed away, she would be saddened, Finley Rose Slater. Kristen inquired as to whether Dr. Rolf could now treat the women since he had previously healed Roman. Finally, Dr. Rolf located an orchid that might save Marlena, Kate, and Kayla from certain death. Abigail Klein's character, Stephanie Johnson, lashed out at Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, at the hospital for keeping her in the dark about Kayla's condition because she had to learn about it through Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn. After heading to Kayla's bedside, Stephanie took care of her mother and contacted her brothers to make things seem less serious. Tanner Stein's Joey Johnson and Lucas Adams' Trip Johnson were prevented from boarding a plane by Stephanie, but she warned that she wouldn't be able to stop them for long. Brady shared some encouraging news regarding the resolution of the custody dispute after John Black, Drake Hochston, prayed in the chapel. Before examining the medical records, which revealed symptoms that were a little different with the women now, Rex also discussed his suspicion with John and Steve. Rex nevertheless believed that their best course of action was to treat this toxin similarly to the one from 25 years prior and hope that it will cure Marlena, Kate, and Kayla. They needed to locate a rare orchid since John remembered bringing one back from the forest that Dr. Rolf used to create a treatment. Since it was Chloe Lane's, Nadia Bjorlin, birthday, Stefan DiMera, Brandon Barish, arrived with flowers and presents in her hotel suite. Stefan pretended to be able to move past her ultimately and at least want to be friends after Chloe pointed out that she was with Brady. The only person who knew Chloe's birthday was Stefan, who also learned this, but she pretended that everyone else was just busy. Stefan proposed a toast when Chloe unwrapped one gift and saw a bottle of champagne. After serving Chloe a mimosa, Stefan poured himself a glass of champagne and raised a toast to the most extraordinary person he had ever met. On Friday's DOOL episode, Brady appeared abruptly and questioned what the hell was going on. Chloe gave an explanation of the birthday visit and mentioned that they had only recently become friends. Brady reminded Stefan to go and told Chloe he'd forgotten her birthday. When Chloe inquired about Marlena, Brady feared what may occur if a remedy wasn't discovered. On Friday's episode of Days, Stefan was back with him and he was talking to the portrait of Stefano DiMera, Joseph Mascalo, about how slow and steady wins the race. But Stefan was adamant that he was pursuing Chloe with a vengeance and would succeed in his goals. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Stefan will continue to put up a valiant fight to be with Chloe, even if she is unaware of it. Make CDL your go-to source for the latest, hottest Days of Our Lives news, spoilers, and updates.